Hi there, Behruz here. Welcome to Toronto Real Estate Board. I'm very happy to report to you the stats of August of 2024. In this month, we had a price decline, and of course, we have had many new listings coming on the market. I'm going to share with you the stats on the next slide, but I'm going to share with you in this video my opinions of the market and how I advise my clients based on the financial strength of where to buy, or when they're a seller, how to strategize to sell. When you're looking at the stats of month of August, you understand that both sectors, both condo and freehold sectors, have declined in the value. Condos have been affected more severely than the freehold sector, and as a result of many more listings that are available in that category in the market. However, majority of first-time home buyers have chosen to transact in that sector because naturally what they are making and what they can save up is only enough for that sector. That sector is hovering around 680 price range based on an average stats. However, on the freehold sector, where most of the repeat buyers are looking at, or most of the upsizers or downsizers are looking at, the average prices in GTA are close to $1,000,001. That is a slight change from last year's stats, and also a slight change from last month's stat when you are looking at it. And both of them are heading towards south. However, in the month that we are in right now, in the month of September, you're going to see a completely different numbers if you're looking at the stats and you want to compare them. The reason being that in the whole year, we do have a couple of cycles, and one of the cycles of most repeated buyers are starting in the September month. In the September month, we are going to have more transactions and more listings coming up. However, to my understanding and belief, the month of September is going to hit the available number of houses for sale are going to drop significantly. In comparison to 4.5 months and a change that we have in month of August, we will have less than 4 months in the month of September, and that is again natural in the market. How would I advise the buyers and how would I advise the sellers in this market? For the buyers, first of all, I look at the finances. I'm not looking at how much to qualify to buy. I usually look at what cycle of life they're at and how much they can afford for a monthly payment of the mortgage based on my understanding of their lifestyle and what they can do with saving up for more down payment. The rule of thumb is that if you can save up more for down payment, as a matter of fact, if you can put more down payment towards your mortgage and have a stress test of yourself, of understanding that whether or not you're going to stay in the same house, your mortgage is going to renew for the next cycle, which you're going to move into your next home, whether or not you can afford that payment today in the current market, in the current situation. That gives us an indication of whether you're ready to buy or not. Now, what would you buy? If you are looking at both sectors, condos and freeholds, the general rule is to buy something that you can afford. But how about looking at something that appreciates more than the other? By that, we have to come into understanding of how different regions in GTA are working and whether the condo sector in that region of the GTA is advised to purchase. Whether that sector in that region of Toronto GTA is going to appreciate more or not. In general understanding of us is that in Toronto, condos appreciate more than the others, and freehold sectors across the board are appreciating more than the condo sector. However, you have to be in that price range. Let's look at the sellers. Sellers in this market are now facing a huge competition, facing a number of competitions that they have never seen before. According to the stats, you can go back to years, even 20, 30 years before, to understand that there has been no number close to these numbers that we have today. I mean, in terms of competition, in terms of month available for sale. You have to look at the economy as well. You have to look at the confidence of the customer as well, consumers as well. When you're looking at these two factors, for the sellers, the advice is to just hold on for a year, at least a year or two, until the property appreciates. However, that's not working for most of you. Most of you who have only one home and want to upsize or downsize to another home or condo or another accommodation, for you, you have to understand the dynamic of the locale that you are in at the moment. When you're looking at that, there is clear sign of how to price or how to strategize your property for sale. All in all, for both sellers and buyers, I believe the best and advised first step, is to contact a professional real estate agent who is in the day-to-day of the market, who is making the numbers that I'm going to share with you. And we are not an exception. We are one of many full-time real estate agents who are in the market. Those people are making those numbers, and we are all together pushing the numbers down or up, not by benefiting us, but by the fact that we want to make the most out of every market. If it is a huge seller market, it's not advised to have the property priced not according to that market. It's advised to grab the most value for the seller in that market. But when you're in the buyer's market, when you're in a well-supplied market, you have to play with their own rules. You have to understand the buyer side as well, and you have to offer them a value that's great for them, that's attracting them to your listing rather than the listing that's down the street from you, and you may lose a few bobs on the table to the buyers that are coming to you. All in all, I advise you to contact your real estate agents, your professional real estate agents who are in the market full time and they understand the market very well. Hope you have a great day. I hope to see you on the next video. Follow us on Instagram, on YouTube channel, and other channels that are sharing our video. Have a wonderful day.